Hi people, and welcome back to Aurangzeb's kitchen. Today we'll be cooking a delicious elixir of restoration. It really couldn't be simpler. All you're going to need is 200 grams of rune mana, a banner of protection, and a troll's scent gland. Now, what the first thing you do is you throw all those in the bin, and you get your thief to pop down the shop and actually steal the elixir. Like I said, so easy and perfect results every time.
I trusted you!
Oh, well, almost every time. Hello everyone, welcome back. That was an elaborate intro, wasn't it? Anyway, let's move swiftly on to continue our new Schism saga campaign. I find it hard to believe that we're actually on to episode 5 of this already, and I've not actually completed the first mission. However, you do know how slow I tend to go through these things. Anyway, we are facing a little bit of a crisis here. We've got this rather large ball of death bearing down at us, which I think we're kind of stuck with now. I don't think there's anything else we can really do to kind of prevent this, so we're just going to have to go full tilt. Now, based on some advice received previously, I think we're going to put the centaur at arms in the middle column, row, whatever. And I think we could probably do with maybe going a bit harder with some of the potions, if we do indeed actually have any that will help us. And I don't think we've got any earth damage to be wary of. We can't use that. An elixir of accuracy is probably quite useful, in which case I'll give it to, who do we want to be more accurate? I don't know, actually. Probably the sapling. Becoming immune to paralysis. I don't think we need to worry about that. Whoops. The main thing is just basically killing the source of the paralysis very early on. All these are orbs, which we can't use. Another of elixir of precision. I do like the fact that it gives crit chance with this now. That's quite useful. I'm going to put that on him as well. And agility. How does that help us? Guess we could put this on this guy as well. What's his initiative? So if I can't give him 2. I'll put it on the leader. And then damage dealt. That can go to him as well. Did I actually do that? No. So we're just basically making one baller of a sapling. Now, I think we're done with all the other turns. So I think we've just got to go for it. Why did I think I'd potentially got some counterfeit orders on this unit? I don't think I did. I must have just... I think I must have thought it was actually a different kind of noob type army, and we just went for it. So I guess we're recreating this just with a little bit of an extra buff. Oh, speaking of which, I don't actually have a spell. Oh, we've got Ent. Oh no, that's it. I could do a lesser Ent, but that's just a waste of time. They've got so much vampirism going on in that army. It's going to make no difference. Oh. Okay. Well, this is a thing. Maybe it wasn't. And I've used all those potions for nothing. I probably shouldn't have so much time in between episodes these days. Okay, well you get heal anyway. You can go down. And then... yeah, I do remember this runner. And I don't think we actually managed to kill them in time. Which is obviously different this time round, which is nice. We've got level up for the channeler. What do you want? Level 4, 45 damage. That's great. It must be one of these then, and they just... I think they must have attacked us. I really probably should have reviewed at the end of the last episode, just so I knew exactly what was going on, but that sounds far too organised for me. So we'll just deal with whatever comes along now. There we go, yeah. So this is the actual proper turn of events. Okay, so how much damage are you doing? 57. Let's round it up to 60-ish. So that combined with the channeler is enough to take care of the Spectre. So I'm tempted to do that. Last thing we need is some paralysis going on here. There we go. It's good. Now, who do we weaken? Really like to take down the Doom Dragon, but it's so tanky. And I think our better option is to go after these two instead. Let's do that, and then we can follow potentially with the Centaur attack on this middle line as well. Puts us in good stead. I'm going to have to prioritise keeping the actual damage dealers alive, I think. Do we snipe the Nosferat? That's the question. I think we probably do. Okay. It's looking slightly ill. That's a nice straightforward attack from him. Very tempted to actually decrease the damage from the Doom Dragon. But this leader of the pack's very close to going down. Let's do that. Might have played a bit too offensively here. Does he still have that weapon immunity? I think he probably does. In which case I'm tempted to focus on the Doom Drake. This might have gone worse than it did last time. It's probably just as badly, let's face it. Okay. So, it's probably deserving of a reload. Leave it with me. I'm going to jump to, obviously, a part where I think we're probably onto a good one. Okay, I'm giving this a bit of a try, just to see what happens here. If we block this route with the Ent, I cast speed on our main party just to draw him back slightly. I think we're going to need some help from the thieves to take down that main army. Let's see what happens. Okay, the Rot Planter avoids it. He withdraws. Okay, might be onto something. If I just move you up slightly, I really need to get a spy back in their army. Can you get round there? Okay. I'm underestimating the amount of space that skeleton takes up. There we go. So they're the ones that we killed before. There's the big one. So we may be potentially drawing them forward with the thief, which is good. Let's see what's going on with these other ones. Let's bring Lord Honest back into the fray. You can't get there. I have to move you just down here a bit. So we need his help with the graveyard situation, which I'm hoping to take care of in this episode. What's happening with you? Okay, I think you're just about ready for some promotions. Looks about right. So let's see if we can quickly do this. Hopefully be the last of these rather painful grinding type battles in the graveyard. Wow, that didn't kill him. There you go. Would you believe it? Which means I'm going to lose one of the centaurs. Might have to get him to defend, maybe? Nah, I think the speed is of the essence, especially with the ghost on the back there. We can keep this dude alive because we've got some extra healing power from the Oracle now. So it should see us through. We were struggling with the unpromoted version of the healer, of course, but this doesn't seem to be a problem. And we'll get a full heal for our warriors at the end of the battle. Okay, you need to stay alive, of course. Yeah, get bonus heal from the end to top up the healer, and I think we should be good. It should be full heals. There we go. Nice big power boost for Alestriel now. Question is, where do we go now? Because But obviously don't want to waste her on attacking that rather weak group. We kind of need to set things up to go after all. Oh, that's my plan actually, yeah. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the last episode. I think the plan is to take down all 5 parties at the same time, and then they should stop reappearing due to what's written on the altar. Let the call of one awaken the rest. So if we even just leave one alive, that's it. They're all going to keep respawning, which is a clever little puzzle there. Okay, I think we need some more thieves. Because of course. I just wish we had a closer city from which we could recruit thieves, but it is not the case, unfortunately. Yeah, this is still a bit too much for us to take on. Plus they're elves, so I think canonically we should give them a wide berth and not take down our kinsmen. Okay. So we need to basically keep a bunch of thieves alongside the main leader. Let's just see how the undead respond to this. They might still push further into our lands. Okay, you took the bait of the thief. Let's go for the Doom Drake. It's going to heal it anyway. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Might be able to get 1 or 2 counterfeit orders on that main army now. The rest are fairly inconsequential now. We do have another ball breaker. There she is. And the... Okay, she's staying down here, which is great. It's giving us a good opportunity to rally our troops somewhat. Okay, let's give it a go. Let's see if we can get a good counterfeit orders on here. 74% chance of success, which is quite nice. At least we're not wasting our time. Puts the leader of the pack on the back row, which is pretty good. Is it going to be good enough? Ideally, I'd like the Werewolf on the back line, but I think we're asking just a bit too much there. This seems nice. You can snipe the Nosferat. Take care of these two with the spear type attack, getting through into the back line, and then it's mainly that Doom Dragon that we've got to worry about in terms of the actual damage. Let's see what we can do here. Reduces damage caused by enchanted units. Let's give that a try. I hope that's the right party. It is. Good. Okay, we do still have some potions and whatnot to use. I think it's going to be useful. I'll put you in the middle. Actually, I don't think that's going to make a difference, is it? Nah. And I think it's probably better we don't create a block of 2x2 because that gives maximum coverage to the Nosferat's attack. Something to consider there. Yeah, not a lot else going on here, apart from extra damage. And no one's doing a lot of damage, so a 15% increase isn't going to make much of a difference. What we could really do with is something like potions for armor or resistance, something along those kind of lines. Let's bring you along. I guess we can get the Rod Planter in on the action. Bring you around. Not enough movement points for these thieves. Thankfully we had 1 to hand, which is useful. Alright, nothing else going on here, is there? Okay. Maybe that will make all the difference. The counterfeit order. I think the only way to find out is to just go for it. Let's just take the plunge. Actually, yeah, I want him there, because I want him to do damage to the Doom Dragon, potentially. I don't want to miss out on that. Let's go. Yeah. As I expected, he did the full 2x2 lots of damage, which is fine. I mean, he would still do more damage if it was just spread across 3. Anywho, What are we doing? Would have liked him and the Spectre to have been lined up, because taking down both of those is probably the best way to go. So let's do the Spectre. Cannot afford anyone to get paralysed. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of the Nosferat with a combination of him and the Centaur. Yeah, there we go. Yikes. Okay. Might have to prioritise keeping the healer alive. And then get some cheese going in terms of some heals. Could have potentially used a health potion there. Because the leader does have some to hand. May have been the better option in terms of keeping the channeler alive, actually. Okay. So I think we need to heal you. Looks like the dragon is going down. There he goes. So you can defend now, and now we can start taking a couple of turns just to get a proper heal going. Potentially even take advantage of this and go after the leader of the pack. So this might take a while, so I do apologise, but it should hopefully be worth it. I don't want to leave us in a vulnerable position in terms of all these other units which are hovering around us, because we'll just get pecked to death then. And that is not something we want to do. Is anyone going to get a level up? It doesn't look like it, so we're going to need full heals on everyone basically, which is fine. Okay, he's not damaging the Centaur a lot, so this shouldn't actually take as long as expected. Okay, we'll get rid of that shield. We'll keep him weakened just so we don't have to heal as much by the end. And then I think we're good. So that goes to show just how much a difference something like Counterfeit Orders makes. I think it's a massively overpowered ability. Which, to be fair, you do sacrifice a lot by going for a Guildmaster Lord. But it is worth it. Get some really good perks. Alright, I think we're just going to have to keep defending. I will probably top up the seedling at some point. We'll do that now, actually. We might be able to top up the Centaur with a bonus heal at the end. If not, it's not a problem. It's just one more extra turn. Okay, we'll just weaken him with the seedling. Then I think if we go first, should get that bonus heal in, and are we good? Oh boy, 136 XP though. Any nice items? No. That's probably asking a bit too much. Let's get you healed up. I've got loads of life potions, which is good. It's an indication of just how difficult this mission map scenario is supposed to be, I guess. We could take advantage of the fact that they're so close and kill these guys as well. I'll just pop a speed. Not like that. Things haven't got quite that bad yet. I'm not taking drugs to get me through streams yet. Okay, no paralysis, thank you. We've got a runner, as expected. Proper runner. That's fine. It's flattering, if nothing else, that we've got to that level of power. Striking fear into their hearts. This might be alright. I don't know what to expect from this sorrow. That's a bit of an unknown for us. So we're going to have to see how that goes. I I'd like something like this where we can use the centaurs to their full power in terms of their penetrating attack. In fact, I might just keep going for these ones, to be honest. And then we can do that kind of stuff just to get rid of that paralysis unit nice and quickly. Okay, let's get this guy to defend, then we get full heal, and then these fights are way quicker. Oops. Oh, got level up for Celestial. That will be most useful. Right, is everyone else moved? Okay. What's going on here? It would be nice to take that city. Perfect situation in terms of positioning to essentially just push further forward into undead lands, get them properly crippled, and then we can explore the rest of the map at our leisure. Everyone else done? Okay, let's see how the undead react to that. With a retreat. Okay, what we got here then? So we've got Artifact Knowledge. What can she use already? We've already got Orbs and Talismans. I might transfer some of the stuff that we've got in our main party to her then. Reading books, hiking equipment, critical training blows, accuracy and crit. That's also nice for a spellcaster. What level is she? Level 2. Combat training. I think it's probably just something to keep her alive more than anything. Because I'm assuming this isn't going to be carried forward into the next mission. So we'll go for probably the artifact knowledge. No. I don't know why I said artifact knowledge. Critical training bros. That'll do. I think I'm going to take advantage of this situation and bring back the main party to deal with some of these guys in the graveyard. Then we can finally move on from this. Put it behind us. Let's do some transferring. Is there a transfer talismans? There isn't. This is disgraceful. Okay. So talisman, orb. Another one. So many talismans. I get the feeling I'm missing out a lot by not doing talisman and orb training. Okay, that's good. So what would we actually like to have sapling Orchid equipped for her? On an enemy unit, so that's just a 1. Swamp Dwellers talisman. No, I'm having that. Love Swamp Dwellers. You only get an extra turn. That would be fun. What would we do it on though? Probably a healer, in which case it seems like a bit of a waste. Enemy units initiative by 50%. Nah. Oh, that's a potion. It's a potion in the shape of an orb. Damn you. I was tricked. Remove negative effects from the entire squad. Sphere of Slowing. Vampiric attack that absorbs 120 health. I quite like that. Let's do it. Splendid. So, I think you're probably pretty well positioned to take on the Wyvern and Grave Guardian, with hopefully some extra movement points left over to go after something else. Let's bring in Lord Honest at this point. I think he's probably well positioned to go after these guys, maybe? Put him there. This guy's run out of movement points. I don't think this guy's useful for anything, unfortunately. Let's just buck you up there. I'll bring the thieves in, just in case. I think they could be useful for. We have to get you out of the way. Oh, come on. There we go. Up and round. There we go. I'll move these in just in case I think I can benefit from some counterfeit orders. And I think the next turn we go for a full graveyard wipe. He says with undue confidence. Yeah, these are understandably seizing the opportunity and coming back. Well, now they're gone back to the capital for some reason. All right. Okay. Let's do it. So this seems like a good thing because we can get the centaur at the top just to defend if needs be, and I think we can probably heal through most of what's going on here. Let's do it. Might even let's summon a swamp dweller. What do we get? So exciting. A Medusa. Ooh. So there you go, have Gaze and Slavery of Stone. 39 damage. Any unit plus 2 random. Oh, they attack like an air elemental. That makes them even scarier because it's going to be random. Actually, no, it doesn't. Well, they do have a higher chance to hit. I think it's normally 50% for a Medusa. Anyway, let's take down this wyvern. Also, let's have a look at this Grave Guardian. Jealously guard the crypts of the former Alkmaar. Their armour, despite its appearance, has not lost its strength. 20 defense, 200 health. So it looks like a heftier version of just something like a tier 3 skeleton warrior. Sacrificing some damage for defense, basically. I want to take down this wyvern as quickly as possible. Please. You need to keep healing him. You get zapping. My Medusa didn't take a turn. Okay, there we go. I've never seen a Medusa from this angle. Or it's been very long amount of time since I had. She's got a pretty funky kind of jive going on there. What's happened here? So she doesn't paralyze, she turns them into a slave to stone. Humanoids under the influence of Medusa's gaze forget who they were and lose their minds. I know the feeling. 10 damage 40 damage, 10 initiative, so like super slow, immunity against those two as you'd expect. Wow, okay. Any armour? No defense. So, give him a slap. And we may have to do some defending again, unfortunately, for full heal. Let's concentrate on the leader. Okay, get you healed. Don't have to worry about the Medusa at least, because she's only temporary. Temporary employee. Okay, that's a miss. I think I'm just going to take the damage on this lower centaur. It's fine. Okay, she's got 8 movement left. I think we keep up the pace. I'm going to move that centaur to the top and replace her. Oh, we don't have to replace the talisman because it's multi-use, isn't it? Is there a number of uses on this? I can't remember now. Or is it just a permanent thing? Anyway, let's keep going. We've got another new unit here in the form of the ghoul. What's going on here? I need to rename this one, I think, because it shares a name with an actual ghoul. Turned into undead by the higher vampires, ghouls scour in search of blood. The steel of their defiled swords is as cold as their dead hearts. 175 HP, standard kind of immunities and wards, bloodthirsty blade and chills. So he's doing 60 damage to an adjacent unit with presumably something like frostbite. So it's a kind of like an underling version of a Son of Emir, I suppose. Pretty good. Decent initiative. Alright, you're going to have to go to see if we can get rid of that Spectre. Doesn't look like we are, which is a shame. Let's do it anyway, because it kills that warrior. Oh, we went for the centaur. That's an interesting one. I really must sort out the sounds for those guys at some point. Alright, paralysis is gone. So if I get this guy to defend We'll heal this one up first. Actually, maybe I should kill him. But I think that's going to be too difficult to do. So you defend. I'm just going to attack. Because I don't think we can actually heal through all that damage he's doing. Oh, that was close. That's fine. She can just have a long rest after this. She's taken down 2 of those graveyard armies. Which is great. Okay. Who do we think Lord Honest is set to go after? I think it's probably this army, just because he has that backline damage from the seedlings to take down those ghosts. We'll get him to defend against the bitch slaps from the zombie, and I think we should be alright with this one. I say that and then he immediately gets bitch slapped. Undefended, of course. Okay. He's been paralysed, but he has been paralysed whilst defending. Did that actually remove the defence? I think it did, because it actually it technically took his turn, didn't it? Which is quite annoying. This is even more annoying as a miss. Okay, this is going to get a little bit down to the wire. So we're healing 25. If he defends, then he takes 27 damage. Okay, we're going to have to kill him quickly then. But it should be fine. Fortunately, we're not healing. Oh, we healed. You only did 18 damage then. I probably messed something up. Anyway, we'll get this out of the way. Alright, this is good. That's obviously too much for him to take on. Unless we've got some... I could probably drop off a healing potion, actually. But I'm tempted to just use this army now just to finish off the other 2 units. Let's do it. It should be nice and quick. You get rid of the ghost. Thank you. Yeah, get rid of him. This does the most damage. I'm being very hasty with this approach, just because we obviously can't fail it, and I'll just heal through any nonsense at the end. Okay, I will do some defending just so we can get a full heal. Well, close to a full heal. Go another level for the channeler. 36 what? 36 damage now? Okay, fair enough. And enough movement points to go after these ones. Let's do it. Okay, these guys are still doing paralysis. 35 damage. So not a huge amount of damage, which is alright. But it's obviously the paralysis which is the scary bit. Yeah, I'll do some damage on that zombie. Let's see if we can take him down quickly. I know he's not doing any paralysis, but we'll just get rid of him anyway. And then we can at least heal through the damage from the ghouls. And we've still got our backline damage, so we will win eventually. Okay, should be good. Just want to heal a bit on the main leader, I think. And we're fine. No, that'll probably kill him, actually. Okay, get you fully healed. Maybe 2 heals on the centaur. Ugh. I'm just going to kill him. We've got some decent regen, I think. Be fine. Oh, here we go. The graves have been filled. You managed to stop these mindless zombies. Incredible. So in order to remove the spell, it was necessary to destroy all the dead at once. Yes, our strength would definitely not be enough. Please accept this as gratitude. Guard's quiver. An artifact. Is that arrow on fire? The hero who possesses this item receives protection from fire and is able to set the target on fire with an attack, dealing 15 damage to it with an 80% chance. Ooh. I've used this enchanted quiver for decades. May it serve you just as well. Beware the undead from Shellac. These ghouls are much more dangerous than the dead ones you've met in this cemetery. Oh my god. Where did that go? In the capital? Conveniently tucked away in the capital. Yes. Bugger. I'll just get a thief. Any excuse to recruit another thief. That's potentially worth taking forward with us to the next mission. And give this guy artifact use. It would be thematically correct considering he is a ranged leader. Okay, we need to bring you back. Because this rod planter's on the move. I know the rod planters don't generally tend to attack, but I don't want to be proven wrong spectacularly on that point. Okay. Now let's get our skates on a bit. See if we can get things on the road in terms of beating back the undead and lining ourselves up to explore the rest of the map with all of its secrets. Oh, there we go. There's that one. And we've got some thieves relatively close by for some counterfeit orders. I'm going to take down this army first of all, just to, well, just because I want to get rid of them. Because it's going to cause too much madness otherwise if left unchecked. Then I can probably cast that speed spell and come back and finish off them.
Must we stand around all day?
Ah, shut up you. Okay. Do I actually get him to defend? I might do actually. There's a lot of damage coming his way. Okay, AoE is down, which is good. Attacking the werewolf would be a bit of a waste, just because he's got that weapon ward. Right, switching targets. And now they're legging it. No, you don't. Leader ran away, but then the werewolf attacked me. Very unusual AI behaviour there. Can we get you to defend just in case? Oh, he does still attack. Alright. It is to our advantage because now we can just do a little bit of healing. Okay, that might actually kill him. So let's hang fire for now. Get you healed. And that's almost a full heal. That's good enough for me. We might see the upgraded seedling in this episode. That would be exciting. Okay. I think that will leave us some room for the main army to come in and take care of this. Let's do it anyway. Let's counterfeit those orders. What does it do for us? That looks rather nice. Okay, moment of truth. So let's give him some movement points back. Doesn't need many. It's only like 2 spaces away. Yep, that looks good. So we'll get to see what this sorrow is. A new, presumably undead unit. With lovely flowing locks. Let's have a look. Innocent souls touched by the bony hand of Mortis are doomed to eternal lamentation. They penetrate the minds of living beings to steal their mental energy. I thought that was politicians, but okay, that's fine. Immune against poison, warded against death, 140 HP. Vampirism and slowness. Ooh. Where would this sit then? Is this like an upgrade, an alternative upgrade to death or something like that? Interesting. 60 damage and then reduces their initiative by 50%. Wow. With vampirism. Unfortunately, it's now on the front line, so it's going to get the shit beaten out of it. Oh, like so. What's your initiative, by the way? 40? Okay, oh well, we'll never see the attack. Never mind. You're going to have to play the mod yourself and then get yourself a sorrow. Okay, that's a bit nasty. I think you're going to have to defend just in case you get another attack from the Dark Lord there. Now this should go fairly straightforward. Just keep you defending. You keep on missing. I only did 20 damage. Huh? Did it only do 20 damage? Or am I dreaming? I need to keep an eye on that. No 36 damage. I don't know what I'm talking about. Am I going mad? Okay, defend. It's just a case of taking down this guy. Why was he shield against that? Oh, it's the buff from the Rod Planter. Of course. Let's keep you defending. Alright, this leaves us with only one scary army to contend with, which is exciting. Wonderful. We're going to have to circle back and take care of that. May be able to use Lord Honest for that, so well, let's get him on the case. Thieves will take with us Alestriel. What do we do with you? Oh, they have vacated the village. So I will shove you in there. If you must, yes. There we go. Some little goodies in here for us. Stream of Life. Healing power of all squad healers increases by 15%. Okay, let's start improving that then. And we've got, thankfully, a place for us to pump out some thieves.
What do you need?
Next is, oh, here she comes. She's only got Ghost. And a Wraith. Oh, Death Dragon. Oh, that's a lot of AoE damage. We'll deal with that when the time comes. We've got a fairly good army now. Gonna need a lot of thieves. And thankfully, we have a very convenient place to dispatch them from. Holy shit, was this? That came out of nowhere. Or were they trying to take the city now that we've got it? What's this dude grooving along with? Experienced necromancers sooner or later go beyond ordinary experiments, and instead of resurrecting the dead, create similar golems. It's the bone golem. He's immune against everything. Claws and breakthrough. I'm assuming that's going to be like a shatter effect. Accuracy of 80%. Damage of 45 with a crit of 25. Wow, that's a lot of crap going on there. Of course, we don't like occultists. So I'm tempted to make a special consideration to go after those. What? Everyone's poisoned. That's just dandy. One occultist is down though, which is good. I think we're going to have to go for speed with this one. I guess you heal him. Oh boy. Oh, stop this. Stop it. Okay, so that's the zombies gone. I might have to go for speed for this one because everyone's poisoned. No, don't miss. That was not nice. This guy's going to go first as well now. Leader might be dead. Leader is dead. That's fine. This is still the enemy turn, so we can just heal him instantly. Or revive him, sorry. Oh boy. Look at this chunky fella. Got ourselves a Grove Guardian. Look at that portrait. That's an absolute corker, that one. Guardians of the Groves are connected with the elven forests by invisible ties of nature. They would rather die themselves than allow invaders to burn the thickets in which they grow up. So we've got an earthquake attack with weakening. So we've got the original weakening element. So damage is going to be 40 with some, I'm assuming 40 to the main target with 20 to the surrounding ones as splash damage. Weakening them by 33%. So it's an area of, 4. So it's a bit like the Nosferat area of effect. We also got a level up for the Oracle, who's doing 52 healing. Very exciting. Okay, that's all he threw at us, thankfully. So you can very quickly just get him a heal. One of those, get those back in his hands. And maybe a few of these as well. Something like that. And then we can just go after this one just to get a full heal, because that's fairly easily dealt with. I might do that actually, because this is looking quite vacant. And then if I can take this city as well, that puts us in a very good position to then take it to the undead. Let's do it. Okay, you're going to defend just because you're going to get a slap in the face from the leader. Yeah. Just to get rid of this wyvern first. So if I click here, I think it's going to do a 2x2 in this kind of area. It does, yes. Lovely. Plus it looks incredible, that unit. Anywho, let's get you healed. And they're running. Of course they are. Damn it. Okay. Can we stretch this out a bit to get some extra healing? That's the question. Okay, you should probably heal yourself because she's going to have to go a while before getting a full heal. Okay, he's staying and fighting for some reason, so quite happy to abuse that. Okay, let's get you healed, and then sort out the centaur and we're good, I think. Yeah, that'll be fine. Not quite 100%, but good enough for me. Oh, and then he levels up. Now it's 22 armor. With a nice little damage boost. Okay, he's down. And then, provided they don't garrison the city, we can reach that in the next turn. Fingers crossed.
You found me.
Let's get this improved, because if they're going to send some units after this city, now that we've taken it, that might get a little bit dodgy. Don't know where she is headed. Can we do something to... I don't think we can do anything to kind of stop her movement, can we? Could assassinate something. Could do, actually. Would that kill the leader? Because she doesn't actually do an attack, does she? She's probably going to run. No, she's going to... Oh, that gives her a shield, yeah. So this will go on forever. Quick fight, I suppose. She gets 1 XP. Alright, back you go. Oh shit, I didn't assassinate instead. We actually killed... we actually killed a full-grown wyvern with a thief. Oops. That's my bad. Think of all the experience we missed out on. Okay, let's bring the little entourage. Because we do have that scary looking army. There we go. Waiting in the wings. They might take you out. I think I'm going to put a Lestriel in there. Yeah, get a proper heal. Maybe go after that army, that neutral army. They've been relaxing for way too long there, thinking they're safe. I don't like it. Okay, they did garrison it. However, with our speed spell, we should be able to take down the garrison and also the actual city, which they've left largely undefended now. Let's go for it. Don't like you. It's way too much AoE here. Yikes. Ugh, why am I having so much trouble with the two Space Dragon units from the Undead? It's never used to happen. Let's get rid of you. Probably done this in a very stupid way. I probably should have left something alive for me to then yeah, abuse some extra healing with. But I'm going to do that in the next fight. That should be the plan. So all is not yet lost. But we'll do this, and I think the only thing waiting for us in the next fight are these two noobs. So we'll get rid of one of these very quickly. And then we'll just heal the shit out of everyone. Stop going first. It's disgraceful. Okay, weaken him. How much damage does he actually do? 40. It's not bad. I think the biggest, obviously the biggest upgrade with the Grove Guardian is the being able to attack 4 units at once. Which is a huge boost. Okay, a little bit of defending. And then I think we should be alright. It's not doing that much damage. 9 damage, it's fine. It's not going to add much more onto this fight. Let's do one more. And then off you go. Anything in here? Nope. Cheapskates. Get a gold mine out of it though. Not that we're really any desperate need of gold, but doesn't hurt. Let's keep upgrading this one.
You found me.
Now we need to keep these thieves relatively safe.
You found me.
I don't think they're going to be brave enough to attack us while we're garrisoned, even with that main army. The defense buff that we get is just way too big. It means that this centaur has like 50% armor. Could be wrong, of course. Wouldn't be the first time. Alright, you put this one out of her misery. Off you go. Oh, unexpected oracle.
Make it quick.
Anything else that we can steal? I guess we could steal that gold mine just to take it away from the undead. It's worth it anyway. That might have put him in range of an attack, but fine. I don't really think we really needed him for most of this. Oh, I could get that grove miner actually. That would be nice. Never mind. Okay, I think we're just on cleanup duty now. Ooh, that was their main army, wasn't it? Was that the big army? Oh no, there they are. Ho ho. Right then. So that's going to be, is it? 65 damage from the Death Dragon. What we're looking at here. Fire Tornado and Burn. Okay. Might have been a bit too cocky with this. Ghost is on the front line, which is a bit mad. I think we need to take her down because she's quite flimsy. Got 0 defense, so that seems like the smartest thing to do. What's her initiative? 40. Ooh, it's going to be very dependent on kind of rolls we get initiative wise. I'd like to get rid of that ghost, but then again, our Grove Guardians should be able to do that if we attack this 2x2. So if we do this... Whoa, lovely. That was a nice one. Okay, that Wraith went for the Grove Guardian before. I kind of want to keep him alive as much as I can. Okay, I might actually use one of these potions to keep the Channeler alive. Is it worth it though? Is it worth it? Have a look at this Wraith. Have they done anything to the Wraith? Just warded against weapon. And I think that's probably still in force, isn't it? Okay, yeah, just 60 damage. Might get rid of that skeleton wire, actually. Okay, Wraith is down, which is great. Yeah, take care of him. And we get a decrease in the damage on the dragon. Did he miss the channeler? You fool! Okay, we are obviously defending against a lot of this damage thanks to the armor from the city. Could we just about scrape through? So 65 damage, reducing that by 30% is... It's about a third, so it's still going to do about 45 damage. That could still finish off the leader. But he is at max XP, so I'm not massively bothered about keeping him alive to get the XP. That does decrease his damage, of course, as well, from the Grove Guardian. So it's a nice combination of the extra armor from the city, plus the weakening effect from the Grove Guardian, which has saved the day. 151 XP. Main army is down, leaving us with nothing but noobs, which is just fantastic. Oh, who's this? You are leaderless, good sir. Oh, that is the leader, or the former leader, and is now reduced to a mere skeleton. That's a lot of regeneration we got there. What's that? 58% regen. Ooh, it's nice to see those stats. It's always a little bit under the hood type of stuff going on there. Now, anyone who we use to take care of this, it feels like we're being baited by this unit, basically, with these chums waiting in the wings. Let's do the main character. He's got main character syndrome. The main leader's turn first. Let's just take care of these noobs. A bit of paralysis. Okay. Oh, it's a bad mess. Let's keep main leader healed, I suppose. Nasty. Okay, now you can heal. How much damage is that Grove Guardian doing? I need to just assess how that damage is distributed. I attacked the wrong thing. I'm being really inefficient. I'm just going to clear this up. We can just run back into the city now. Extra level up for the channeler. Back you go. Okay, good. So, we need to start looking at some of these ruins. Because I've got a good idea that there's plenty of funky items to be had. Be it, I'm going to say, banners. I've not seen a particularly good banner yet. I don't think I've seen any banner yet. Yeah, I'm bringing you back. If anything, we'll use Alestriel to pop her out to take care of any undead which wander too close to our lands. Is he in a good position to take care of this rock and wild griffin?
You found me.
We may need to split the damage. In fact, I think Alestriel's probably in a better position with those two centaurs. That may be the better option. Then again, it's not defending anything, so I might just leave it be.
What do you need?
Maybe focus on getting the most out of this map and its treasures. Well, this was unexpected. I shall answer the challenge. What are you doing, man? Some sort of kamikaze attack. Wow, it missed. His pluckiness has paid off. Let's keep you healed. Right, you can bugger off. Let's reduce his damage. Get rid of you. Might do a little bit of healing abuse here. Although I think we'll probably still get the regen at the end of the turn, won't we? Mainly want to keep our front line completely healed. Why is everyone missing? Oh, was he still had that ward, didn't he? Fine. Oh, another one. Wearing us down. I like this new tactic. I didn't see this before in any of the other AI disciples play. They didn't do the whole kind of like chipping away damage-wise. The way the AI worked in like vanilla disciples, for want of a better word, would be that if it had an army which it was confident it could kill another army, it would do it, but it wouldn't combine the efforts of armies to take down its foes. Okay, next. Nope, that's it. Ooh, they might be coming in to the slaughterhouse as well.
I am here.
Okay, I'm just going to bring you. You can go right in the corner. I don't know. I think I've got OCD sometimes. I need to put things in a certain place, otherwise it kind of plays in my mind. You can go there, and I think if I put you there, it might put this rod planter off traveling too far into our lands. I need to upgrade that city, actually. Okay.
What do you need?
What do I do with you? 'Cause I feel like if I just wait another turn, they'll all just throw themselves at our main army in the relative safety of the city. I was going to bring him out so I could recruit a thief, but that seems pointless when I've got 3 of them there. So I'm going to see what's in this ruin and this ruin. Come to mention it, but that seems a bit too dangerous to send them a bit too far close to the undead there. I probably can't get around that the dragon anyway, can I? Okay, great. So we'll investigate these 2 ruins. I may have to circle back and go after this one. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to have... Yeah, definitely going to have to do that. I could kill them on the way then, actually. Let's do it. I just need to remember to garrison that city. Damn it. Stop missing. What are your chances to hit? 70%. I think not. Off he goes. Okay. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to pop some speed. I really need to stop saying that. It's going to get me banned or something. Take down this army as well, I think. Probably got a runner here. So if I attack this one, I'm assuming it's going to go. It's smart, and it will do like a 2x2 there. Lovely. I love this this 2x2 attack. It's really smart. Bye bye now. Okay, she's gone. I'll just keep things nice and simple up here. Get the main army to do most of the work. Oh, you fool. I did warn you. What we got? Yeah, that looks fine. Could maybe do with some extra backline damage, so let's take Honest out for a spin. Just because I want to get rid of this ghost nice and quickly. Okay, that has rendered Honest rather useless. That's fine. Because we still have our saplings. So all is well. She's going to run, but not for long. No, I'll let Honest finish her off. Alright, where are you going? So you investigate this one. We go around there. I think that's all of the ruins that we have sight of at the moment covered. Again, no scary armies. This is all looking pretty good now. We're past the tipping point. But what a tipping point. Wow, this is baptism of fire. This first mission. This looks alright. Quite a lot of AoE damage, but it's just wyverns. Although I do seem to be struggling with these two Space Undead units. Ain't gonna lie. Ideally like to get rid of that occultist, sorry, before he does the what? Whoa, what happened there? Did he do an orb thing? Oh, changing attack type. Yeah, so he can attack presumably once he has run out of room to summon things. Which, let's face it, was always the downside to any of the summoned units, or summoning units in Disciples. This is going to get a little bit hairy. Let's keep you alive. Yikes. 56 healing, 500 gold, and a Tome of Death. The hero will receive protection from death magic and becomes immune to the effects of poison. Ooh, boy. And the Curse of Nigreal. Getting spells from ruins. What will they think of next? Black magic of one of the gods. Will we incur the wrath of our ancestors by using these spells, Mentor? Who knows? Let's do that. Let's put the other potion in his hand. Okay, that looks good. I like the extra utility from the tomes, actually making it viable to use them. Because let's face it, I don't think anyone has used a tome in earnest in Disciples 2. Apart from Madmen. I think maybe I did when I was doing that random upgrade challenge. And that was probably because it was allocated randomly. I had no choice. What's in here? We've got a water elemental and a hardy merfolk shaman. Ooh. New units ahoy. What's in this one? The Tower of Infinite Spells. A weak lich. Interesting. Grave Guardian and a dark entity. So mysterious. Oh, I'd love to keep on going and finish off this mission, but as I glance over at the amount of time I've been recording, I think it's probably about time to wrap this one up, which pains me to do so. But alas, I mean, I say that, but I am just instinctively continuing to play. Hey, level up for Honest there. Do I make him the main leader? I don't know. I will upgrade him,
Let's get this over.
assuming that we may potentially make him the main leader. So I think we actually need to bring Elestriel over into this city, because Elestriel is the one we have to escort to the ceremony site.
What do you need?
As for you, you need a nice big heal, so I'm going to send you back to this city just for one turn. And I think, chums, that's where we leave it, unfortunately. Which pains me to do so, because I want to keep playing and finish off finish off this mission. So I think, we've probably got about half an hour left in this mission. Take care of these ruins, uncover what is left here, and then I think we can probably have maybe 15-20 minutes finishing off this map, and then the rest of it will be introducing us to the next mission, which should hopefully unlock the next level of the Elven tech trees. So we'll see what that has in store for us. But for now, I have to bid you farewell, and I will see you next time. Bye bye for now, Questers.